it happens. Simon Ekpa'S appeal accepted and approved as lawyers meet for his bail declaration. My people, Simon Ekpa'S appeal has been finally accepted and approved. What is remaining? Please, my dear listeners, draw closer and let me drop this very enticing information to your hearing for you to be informed. Do you know that the appeal filed by Simon Ekpa'S lawyer Gumeris has been accepted? Do you know the supporters and the movers of this very appeal? My dear listeners, you know Traoré, the Burkina Faso's youngest president. He moved this support and also called for the approval of Simon Ekpa'S appeal, believing that is the only way out to make sure that the truth concerning the continuous detention of Simon Ekpa'S would be declared. Traoré, who made it very clear to the Finland court, has pleaded for genuinity and fairness in Simon Ekpa'S trial. He warned that unfairness to the judgment may lead to disaster, warning Finland not to jeopardize their rule of law because of a country that has been known for corruption. Oh my God! Now Nigeria, they talk to like that too. Just because of a nation that has been known for corruption, he said, give a fair judgment to genuinity and let the rights be given to who the rights belong to. And who do you think that own that very right? Is Simon Ekpa'S. Now, do you know that the freedom of Simon Ekpa'S is already at the bargain? Negotiations has begun as the hearing of Simon Ekpa'S appeal has really brought judges together from different countries. Do you know that the judges in appeal courts have met to have a talk on what to be deliberated on, what to be discussed on, and what to be looked into? Conditions have been put into consideration, and what Simon Ekpa'S must be agreed upon before he can be granted freedom. Now, the possibility of Simon Ekpa'S gaining freedom has also been put into consideration. Do you know that the lawyers of Simon Ekpa'S, apart from Gumeris, has also met for a quick deliberation and what to be looked into? What really impressed me the most is the presence of the Biafrans, the USB supporters, who surrounded the Helsinki appeal court in agitation and in celebration for the acceptance and approval of this very appeal. You know, everyone was thinking, how possible can it be that Ekpa'S appeal is accepted? I told them that it is possible, very, very possible, because the district court is only a small court compared to appeal court. It's a court with no judge. Yes, I call it a court with no judge because it is a court that just pick anyone as a judge. I will always say it. You can't compare it to appeal court. Neither can you compare it to a Supreme Court. Even an ordinary high court in Nigeria is bigger than a district court in Finland. So, and that is where Simon Ekpa'S case was taken to. Are you getting it now? That is where it was taken to. So what are we saying? What are we saying? So everything is now appearing in reality as everyone is now, moving out in celebration of Simon Ekpa'S, release. Now, how Finland shamed Western European judicial system. Now, see what happens here. Now, This is actually coming from Dr. David. Dr. David. Okay, Dr. David said, I am a pro bono international law expert who represents the voiceless in the world. I have no regrets for my stand against Finland. Are you getting it? Just as I was firm on the African ICC cases, I will be firm on Finland and expose it as a proxy state working with corrupt and rogue states. Can you might see what Finland don't put themselves into, like Nigeria. Now, it is now clear that in the case of Simon Ekpa, the Finnish court relied on intelligence provided by Nigeria. However, Nigerian intelligence is corrupt, compromised by the Boko influence, and even infiltrated by the Boko recruits. As an investigative journalist who studied international law, I am aware that Finland had wanted to treat Simon Ekpa with recruitive tenders. By relying on such tainted information, Finland undermined its own democratic principle just to satisfy a rogue country like Nigeria. My dear listeners, you can see the damage that Finland has brought to itself just because of Nigeria. Hey, oh my God! See, let me tell you, the freedom of Simon Ekpa already has been documented, and I tell you, no one can unloose it. Just wait and see what is going to happen. So far, that appeal has been accepted and approved. See what is going to happen. If you gave me. All right, please don't forget, my dear listeners, to like, subscribe, and comment on this very video because it's very, very important for you to know. All right, thank you.